Hi, I'm Ellen Hu, and this is a day in my life as the Denali Editor-in-Chief for Summit News. I start the day out at 8:35 when I come into room 1 and get all of the equipment ready. This includes cameras, and I'll do a quick clean of each camera and check that it has full battery. During this time, some MPJ students will come in and check out equipment, and it's my job to make sure that all of this information is recorded so we can keep track of materials. In addition to checking out equipment, I also put together the daily slideshow after I've consulted Miss D. This includes small lessons on photojournalism, reporting, or writing questions. I also work on warm-ups, where I find articles on current events that we can discuss. This is a political journalism class after all. When class starts, I work with my other editors, Evangeline C., Angela Huang, and Mark Heiko, to assist the class with whatever they're supposed to be working on. Mark is our multimedia editor, which means that he's often helping students with photo and video projects. Most of the time, you can find him looking like this. Evangeline is our opinion editor, and Angela is our news editor. While they work on their own projects during this time, they're also in charge of helping to edit MPJ student work. Our group works together pretty well, although I think that there are some ways we can communicate better. In the future, I think it would be beneficial to have everyone meet in the mornings so that we're all on the same page before the class comes in. Our supervisor is Miss D, the MPJ and Creative Writing Expeditions teacher at Summit. She helps guide us through the writing process and gives us feedback on our work throughout the week. During the first week, I spend more time teaching the class skills like how to take a good photo, while the second week is usually filled with more one-on-one editing. I try to get a good idea of how students are feeling in the class through the exit tickets that I put together. I take the responses and use them to create the lesson for the next day. Sometimes I'll face challenges when working with students who aren't feeling motivated to finish their work. When facing these challenges, I sit down with the students and attempt to understand where they're coming from. I try to make working on these articles fun by helping students choose topics they're interested in, or working with them to find important research and good sources to interview. Through these challenges, I've realized that everyone learns at a different pace, and it's important not to rush them through the process so that they can gain a better understanding of what we're actually doing in class. In the afternoons, I spend time working on my own article or copy editing the MPJ students' work. I'm also working on a larger piece with other Summit News editors, so sometimes I come home where there is a much quieter environment to help me focus. One of the challenges when working on my own work is a lack of motivation to take on more challenging topics because I'm nervous to interview higher-ups. To overcome these challenges, I plan on laying out everything I will need to write an article and try and break it into reasonable pieces to tackle. This will make the writing process less daunting and give me the opportunity to ask Miss D questions about steps I'm not as comfortable with. And that's a day in my life. Thank you for watching.